This is Sophie Heller, and this is an ACT English purpose question. The question is asking, which of these sentences below is the best introduction to our paragraph 5 and the best transition out of paragraph 4? So we want to put a sentence right where we have this yellow 2. So first, in order to approach a purpose question, you want to understand what's happening in the passage. So let's see what's happening in paragraph 4. So in paragraph 4, we have this idea that humans need this lesson about cooperation from the animal kingdom. People know that raccoons wash their food. Okay, interesting. It also here's the good part. Raccoons work together to accomplish a task, so it's teamwork. And 2 raccoons have been known to work together. So this is talking about humans should learn a lesson from animals. It's talking about teamwork, and we have the example of the 2 raccoons. So we want to lead out of this into paragraph 5. So let's see what paragraph 5 is about. So paragraph 5 says that warfare is virtually unheard of in the animal kingdom. Okay, so animals, they only kill other animals when they're going to eat them. No creatures engage in purposeless violence. Human cruelty is not found in nature. Okay, so we're providing a contrast between animals and humans. So we don't have cruelty, we don't have greed and dishonesty. Humans should look to nature to understand this cooperation. So cooperation was something we saw with these 2 raccoons, and learn something from animals. So we're going to want to tie in this idea of teamwork and cooperation, especially with the raccoons, into this idea that the animal kingdom doesn't have warfare unlike humans. So let's go through our answer choices and see what makes the most sense. So choice 1, raccoons are indeed clever creatures. Probably true, having read that. I didn't know that about raccoons, but it has nothing to do with this paragraph 5 about warfare not existing. And paragraph 4 is not about that raccoons being clever. It's just using raccoons to provide an example of the teamwork in the animal kingdom. So that's no good. Choice 2. And who has ever heard of creatures intentionally harming each other? That's not great because we don't have the idea of harm in paragraph 4, so it doesn't lead in, so that's not good. And we're talking about warfare, and we're already saying that animals only kill other animals when they're going to eat them. So this doesn't lead in from paragraph 4, even though it is talked about in paragraph 5, and it just presents the same idea that is later talked about in paragraph 5, so that's not a great strategy. Number 3, because animals have learned to cooperate, so good word, because we've seen that in the passage, better than humans, their relationships are not marred by senseless and selfish cruelty, as human relationships often are. This is going to be a great choice because we talked about cooperation with the raccoons and this lesson about cooperation, and so this is going to lead in from paragraph 4, and it also goes along with the idea that this paragraph is talking about how animals don't have the same kind of violence and cruelty that humans do, which is something we talk about all throughout the rest of the paragraph. So this is going to be great. Let's check choice 4. So cruelty, selfishness, and greed are often the earmarks of human relationships in today's increasingly violent world. Really depressing sentence, and while it might be true, it doesn't have anything to do with the passage. The passage is about the difference between animals versus humans. So it doesn't matter if this is true or not. It's a complete non sequitur. It doesn't have to do with our passage. So that's no good. So as we saw, choice 3 was our best answer.